Yeah, live from Fayetenam, beats don't quit. Word on the street, it's the ultimate hit. Mic check, 1, 2, vibe so legit. We break it down, break it out, no counterfeit.
Got the back roads, humming stars in the sky, twanging the tune as the night rolls by. This ain't no high horse, just a simple ride. Fayetenam music, where the heart won't lie.
Crank it loud, let the speakers explode. Electric currents on a winding road. Fayetenam's fire in a rebel mode, chasing dreams while the stories unfold.
Screams in the dark, chains start to rattle. Heavy riffs thunder like a war-bound battle. Fayetenam's fury, no place for the fragile. Paul gonna call it spitting out truth, all you can handle.
Yeah, yay or a nay? Can we get a yay or a nay? Or just an okay? Live from Fayetenam music reviews. Can we get a yay or a nay? Can we get a yay or a nay? Or just an okay? Live from Fayetenam music reviews.
Can we get a yay or a nay? Can we get a yay or a nay? Or just an okay? Live from Fayetenam music reviews. Can we get a yay or a nay? Can we get a yay or a nay? Or just an okay? Live from Fayetenam music reviews. Woo!
What's good? What's good? I'm back. One and only Paul Masson, live for Fayetenam music reviews, which are usually Saturdays around anywhere between 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually. Before we get started, let me throw in this comment so people know where they can submit. Yes, we do rock and metal as well. About to put the email that you can submit to MP3s only. Let me throw in this comment over here on Instagram. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Go check an interview I did recently with Reef Hustle. Check out that Reef Hustle interview I did recently. Let's pin this comment. All right. We got about 20-something songs to review. Give a little bit of a few minutes for people to come in. Plus, I want to share this live on Facebook groups real quick. Let me get some more people in there. Okay. Got that. Let's see. What do we got? So just so y'all know, I do yays, nays, or okays. I don't I don't try to trash no music, but if it gets an A, that's pretty much self-explanatory, I would say. Um, and make sure y'all be sending me some really good submissions. I might have to start doing like DJ Chuck T, and literally, if I get a bunch of bad submissions, I might have to take a week or two off from music reviews, man. Like nobody wants to be reviewing a bunch of bad music. All right, so we about to get it started, and afterwards, I want to talk about like the state of the music business, like where I think it's going to be in like the 4 or 5 years from now, with AI moving in and possibly taking over, at least for the music, like the mainstream music industry. All right, let's start with Dharma Guns. Looks like it's called King of Action. Or King of Action Rock. So we got Lisa Bennett.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that one an okay. I like the energy on it. Vocals weren't really clear. Really couldn't tell too much what they were saying, but I do like the energy. Let me check this comment real quick. It said, okay, so you submitted a YouTube link. Please submit MP3s only, not YouTube links. I'm not playing YouTube links. MP3s only. And we got a comment from Gary Ramsey earlier. Appreciate you. Let's get into the next one. What do we got? We got Market. I can't even pronounce that song title. Dissociado, it looks like. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna have to go with an A for me, man. That's not really my cup of tea. I do like a little change up in the music, but definitely not my cup of tea. Um, let's see what else. Let's change up the vibe here. We got Slim Kush Say So. Hold on one second. Let me check these Angel Rise, appreciate you. And we about to go ahead and put the comments up. We got the new tall version with the big fonts. Here we go. Yeah, I like that one better. They done changed up the comment section. Now it's a little bit clearer. See what we got. All right, let's get in the next one, man. I need some bangers, man. I need some yays, man. Not none of these okays and A's. Let's get Slim Kush Say So.
Motherfuckers don't know what the motherfucker shit is, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers going crazy.
I need some bangers, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Don't be sending me just okay music.
Like that, though.
Might have to start doing like Lil Rock Obama, start trashing songs. He be at maybe toss it, salsa toss. I might have to start doing like that.
Yeah.
Just show me the safe though. Yeah. Then I make it rain, no. I'm getting the soul. She gon' need the raincoat. We're telling, but they know. I'm hot like a flame, I tell her to drop it, she pop it, she listen, she do what I say so. She do what I say so. She do it for pesos. I tell her to drop it, she pop it, she listen, she do what I say so. She do what I say so. She do it for pesos. Niggas be talking and sneaking and dissing, but hey, it's okay though. She do what I say so. I hop in the Range Rover. I'm feeling so hot now. I'm talking volcano. Yeah, I'm holding the pipe though. Aim it at your face, so yeah. I'm hanging with seasoned beats, but it's cool because I am the ace though. I hop in the whip and get lost. I'm turning right into a boss. She working for me, I might cut her a check, but there's nothing to cut her right off. So do what I say so. Just stay in your place, so yeah. I'm swerving the lanes cause I'm smoking while your bitch be giving me face, though. Just put it all up in my lap. I'm loading up all of the straps. I heard he was dissing, ain't saying no words, but trust that we hitting them back. Sip, bitch, pull up. Drip, drip, I done glowed up. She telling me, oh, you so saucy. I tell her like, hold up, get off me. All eyes on my bitch. All eyes on my wrist. Burn tires when I drift. Remember I needed the lift. They like, damn, where you get this? They like, damn, where you get that? How the fuck can you hide that? Hey, why the fuck do you stay strapped? Show me the safe though. Then I make it rain, no. I'm getting the soul. She gon' need the raincoat. We tell them, but they know.
I'm gonna go with an okay on that one. Beat was alright, flow was alright, but just a okay for me. Project Jehobith, I guess that's how I pronounce it. MP3 is all I use. I can only upload MP3s into the system here. I'm not doing no links, no YouTube video links, no Spotify links, none of that. So if you can't submit MP3, I don't know what to tell you, man. Let's get into the next. I need some bangers. I need a yay. I need a yay.
Lights flash, the room's alive. Feel the heat, the vibes collide. Ooh, yeah. Hands up, we're flying high.
I like the voice. I like what I hear so far.
Feel the beat tonight. Move your
Sound like there's gonna be a dance record.
feet up.
Can't go wrong with a good dance record. I like it. I like it.
Electric feel. Don't stop now, it's all too real. Turn it louder, feel the sound, bass is shaking, spin around. Feel the beat tonight. Move your feet all night. Let it go, let it take you high. Feel the beat tonight.
I'm gonna give it a yay, man. I think it's a well put together song, nice dance record. I like the vocals. I could hear it in the movie soundtrack. So yeah, that'll be the first yay for me. Oh, and I got your MP3, dude. So I see you talking junk about this other song. So your record better be banging, man. Cause if it's not, I will let you know. Let's get into what do we got here? 3 Falling Off the Edge of the World, Angel Rising, featuring Rob Lundgren. Here we go, Angel Rising. See what we got. See what we got.
I'm falling off the edge of the world. I wander through the chaos of the world. Every step is a gamble. The weight of doubt pulls hard against my will. The sound of war still remains. My life hangs by a thread, and yet I walk through this today. Yes, I sway on strings of steel, guided by madness. I'm falling off the edge of the world. A haunting song that robs me of my rest. Its harmony breaks the silence. The cries of yesterday echo in my chest. When will I rise from this pain? My life hangs by a thread, and yet I walk through this today. Yes, I sway on strings of steel, guided by madness. I'm falling off the edge of the world.
Angel Rising said that's a yay for me, but I'm biased. I bet you are, man. All artists are biased towards their own music. I'm gonna go with an okay. I like the energy. Definitely like the energy up tempo. But it's just a okay for me. It's a okay for me. You know what? Let me upload this other song we just downloaded here. Oh, where'd it go? I do not see it right now. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get into the next one though. I'm Here by Joywire. Let's see what we got. Oh man. Oh, this funky. That's funky. Oh, I like that.
I'm here. Can't you feel the motion? I'm here, like a ship on the ocean. Well,
funky, yo. I like this.
Not gone away like the sun and the sea, yeah.
Nice vibe. Nice vibe.
I'm gonna stay. I'll be here right when you need me.
Yeah, I'm coming in high. I'm not gonna stop. Day after day, but I'm staying on top. I'm here, right where you need me. I'm here. I'll be your every night pleasing. I'm here. I make it look so easy. I'm here, yeah.
I like that. That's a yay for me. That was funky, man. I had a nice vibe, man. Really nice vibe. Joywire really always has good music usually anyways. That was I'm Here by Joywire, and I'm going with a yay for that. I got a comment about playing this. I know I'm mispronouncing his name. Project J-Hobith. I guess this is Vengeance, man. All right, we about to play it. This better be a banger. That's all I gotta say. It's better be a yay. If it's not, man. I hope there's some vocals coming soon. I'm gonna agree with Angel Rise, but I'm gonna go with an okay for me. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It's not a bad record. I like the energy. Somebody said it sounds like some Manson vibes. I get that. I can see that. Yeah, you can fuck off too, Project J Hobith. Just cause you didn't get a yay, dude, you been in here talking shit since you got in here, man. Mad cause somebody wouldn't review a YouTube link. Yeah, kick rocks. Let's get into some hopefully better music. Let's get into Grateful, the Mighty Capiche. Let's see what we got.
Time and time again, it's
Nah, you
real
need better
to the
music.
end.
That's what
Time
you
and
need.
time again, march on, my friend. Time and time again, it's real to the end. Time and time again, march on, my friend. Like Megan, we was good, compliments to the hood. It was always understood, we should, we could. Follow our path, like the white man's laws, like the Wizard in Oz, fables with flaws. Search for truth, not lies, conspiracies. Equal opportunity when the yay came. Only 13, Queen B sucked me off for a crumb white rock. One hit, she coughed. Good, bad, ugly, po, abject. Ghetto misery, complex subject. Made moves both feet like a podiatrist. The block goes a pharmacy, self-employed pharmacist. Karachi, Colombia, Tim bootsteps. But tread lightly, no nonsense. Written like a journal, reflect on years. Ran through the streets, lost many peers. Cause got worse, somewhat grotesque. Pump shotgun, air holes through your chest. Found myself at wakes and funerals, hearing bad news. Who died was the usual. Fighting on arrival, fighting for survival. Hold the block down, got smoke with your rivals. Mothers who lost kids, no explanation. Boost that flame, disturb hibernation.
I'm gonna go with an okay on that one. That's all right. And Project said, "Where's my creds?" Well, my creds is that I've been promoting artists for over 15 years and making a living doing it. I've promoted artists on national radio campaigns and Instagram influencer marketing campaigns, TikTok influencer marketing, YouTube advertising, Facebook advertising. I've been doing promotion since the MySpace days. That's what my creds is. I done promote an artist with hit records. You could go to my website, promopalace.biz, and you can see the artists that I promoted. So, hey, you can kick rocks with all that shit talking, dude. You upset because you can't get your way here, but it ain't working like that here. You don't get your way here. You want to get your way, make some better music. Where's the creds on that? Dude, I just told you. Oh, man. You right, Angel Rising. Don't feed the troll. You right. All right, let's get back to the music. Actually, we're about to get to a quick Dizzle break, and then we're gonna get back to the music.
That Dizzle ain't no joke, got me addicted, ain't no coke. Let's just have a toast. Anybody want some smoke? Cause it's up, I be Dizzled up. Catch me sipping with my double cup. Can't just have one, you gotta double up. You pour it, gotta watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you coming back for more. But go get it while it's hot, before it be sold out in your stores. That Dizzle.
That's right. I really mean it. You could Dizzle too. Dizzle is a premium luxury liqueur mixed with agave tequila, cognac, and orange liquor mango mix. So you Dizzle on ice, and it's nice. Want to order your very own bottle or bottles? Go to dizzlebrand.com. Also, you got the Dizzle brand merch, the hoodies as well, t-shirts, hats, and more. Okay, let's get back into the music. Hey, nah, he can keep commenting. Haters can comment too. All it does is help the engagement. I mean, and people can make all the assumptions they want, dude. You can go check the resume. You can go check the client list. Everybody I done promoted for is bigger than you, dude. So kick rocks. All right, let's get into Javier Gooden. Put them up. Let's see what we got. I need some bangers, man. I need some yays.
Check it. A French Javier, one jam dog.
smuggler, this the rebirth. My only opponent is him, was labeled from birth. Got tired of being the press up on myself first. Got tired of being the press up on myself first. Been here for a while, yeah, it's a slow ride. Check on my phone, make sure the fam is alright. Copy and paste, the only way they are so far. Sorry for your loss, your boss, the flatline. Look at the stars, look at how they all alive. They all alive. Constellation and you rappers on the top. All the these boys ain't like me, you wanna why? I'm a rich, I know they got me on this one. I said I'm big, big stepper, no cable. Too stagnant, need to switch up the process. My brain too complex, you can't bother me. I jump on your track, you stop bothering. Put 'em up, put 'em up. It's a rude boy, can you get me can't tell? We going to the top, tell me if you gon' ride. If not, we just gon' leave you behind. Put 'em up, put 'em up.
I like this. It's got a nice vibe to it.
We going to the top, tell me if you gon' ride. If not, we just gon' leave you behind. On my island, people stand up. Barbados to Jamaica. Put your gun finger up in the air. I feel represent no matter where we at. So on my island, people stand up. Barbados to Jamaica. Put your gun finger in the air. No matter where we at. Put 'em up, put 'em up. It's a rude boy, bigger than the cat top. We going to the top.
I'm gonna go with a yay on that. I like that. It's got a nice vibe. It kind of makes me feel like it's got like a Jamaican R&B kind of hip hop vibe going on, all rolled in one. But that was Javier Gooden, featuring, and I guess that's French Put 'em Up, and that was the Function Sound remix as well. All right, let's get into the next one. Oh man, this one doesn't have an artist name on it. Come on, what y'all doing to me, man? Ain't got the song ID tagged. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, this is let me make sure I got the artist name right because they don't got the. All right, so this is OG Stan. I think this might be a gospel record if I'm not mistaken. OG Stan, I'm Your Temple.
Here I stand, your temple of flame, shaped and kept by your holy mighty hands. The wall of stones, a tower high, but a dwelling place where your spirit abides. Your fire burn, refining my soul. Your voice whispers and gently calls my life a song to glorify your name. I am your temple, a living sacrifice. Let my life rise in your glory show. I am your temple, a living sacrifice. Let my life rise in your glory show. I am your vessel, fill me till I
I'm probably going to hell for this one because I faded out early. But I mean, I like the vocals, but I'm not big on the slow gospel music at all, to be honest with you. But she got good vocals, she could sing, but the background music just definitely not my thing. I like, be honest with you, I like more up tempo music anyways. I don't care what it is. Let's get into Snooze D Sinners. Got a whole different vibe.
Snooze.
Haters, appreciate the comment.
They already know. It's 21. Yeah. Now walk. Let's go. It go death before dishonor, loyalty over money. Fake friends,
I got your track, Gary.
Stay far from me. Waiting losses, formulated the recipe. Cooking with the bosses, concealing my weaponry. Round table alliance, walk tunes to a better beat. Bruise whack rappers, crowd tranced off the energy. Art of war basic, a savage with the penmanship. Belly train, not your average, I'm beyond different. Hit the snooze button, get lifted. Eternally rest in peace, my mistress will give it. Aim immaculate, modern warfare, your ceiling. Brought my own sound to the game where the ill got feeling. Flow been killer, orchestrating the madness. OG Snoop shining like an islander actress. Neck, ears, wrist, flickering the blind, you bastards. Master of my craft, outlasting you has been. Soul at the pearly. In the flesh, I'm crashing, flying the friendly clouds. And yes, I'm the captain. This dosage is the comatose and become a classic. If you owe me dough, nigga, you better have it.
Appreciate you, Angel Rising. Wow, that was a short one. I'm gonna go with an okay on that. Beat was alright, flow was cool. Probably not a single, probably more of an album cut more than anything. Trying to upload this song. Let's get into this next one. This is Gary Ramsey, King of Nowhere. Let's see what we got, Gary. I like it. I'm torn in between a okay and a yay, but I think I'm gonna go with a okay. I like the vocals. It does sound like something you probably can hear on a movie soundtrack or something of that nature. But I think I'm gonna go with just a okay on that one. Hold on one second. I got an email I'm trying to reply to. Where's this comment at? Squay said check my track in the email. I got the email, but is your artist name Squay? It doesn't say what the artist name is. I need to know what the artist name is. It just has a song title. Let's get into the next one. Mike Mountain. Gilla House N-words. Mike Mountain, you're trying to get me canceled, man. You bringing me song titles you know I can't say. Gilla House N-word featuring Runt Dogs. Mike Mountain trying to get me canceled, man.
Chicken wings, nigga. Come give me that extra sauce, extra mumbo sauce, nigga. Salt, pepper, ketchup, salt, pepper, ketchup. You want your plastic fork? Number 21, pick it up. Hurry up, we gotta get up out of here. Come on. Yo, you wanna dance? I keep these rappers on they ballerinas. They're wearing tutus with tight leggings and a castrated penis. Cartoon MCs be on my old shit. Each of my balls weigh a ton. Here's one if you can hold it, but that's too heavy. Skin niggas ain't ready. Heads don't know the sauce, but they all in the spaghetti. I bite your hand off if you fuck with my food. I clobber dudes like the wrestler with rappers and rules. It's Mike Mountain. I got a mountain of mics. I'm a woman. Then they proceed to cook me breakfast after done. I been a since a baby. I've been a poppy chulo checking female. I got through college part time working at the mall and retail. If you got beef, then you can send an email. Meet you outside and put you on the ground like seashells. I be in Jersey with Runt Dog, MCs we hunt you. I ain't playing with a full deck with no cut cards. Real niggas don't get this shit, but so we y'all. We in the mix like blacks, Puerto Ricans, and hot sauce. I got a patent so your rappers can't use it. This shit's hot, even Redman listen to my music. Let's get a house, people get on our line, so I can slap all of y'all one at a time. I get so slow, my eyes be blood red stained. I be lying like, look boss, they playing.
Move this. Get out the way, looking's acting brave. One be captain save, I will slap the young Ike backhand slap, have your face burning like aftershave. Crack the safe at the check cash and base. Been bananas since the day Matic passed away. Somebody call a cop. That in the Runt Dog running all around the mall in his drawers and socks. I'm at the corner store swiping my EBT card. I got 3 warrants for doing.
I'm gonna go another okay. I mean, I like the beat, I like the flow. Probably more of an album cut, not a single. And definitely don't submit the radio edits. Just send me the dirty versions, man. We don't have to keep it clean on here. Let's get into tie the head right back.
We in the building tonight. Rap star, you know how we do. Producer, Jazz Bizzle, YouTube, gone in 60 seconds, I'm gone in 60 seconds, I'm ready to rock, ready to roll and now. One of the rolling I'm breaking them off and taking the mic control. Hold up, wait a minute, I'ma spit it like that. One of the rolling me, I'm breaking them off and niggas are right back. Hold up, wait a minute, I'm right back. I'm running around like this, I'm breaking them off and then I pipe back, I pipe that, I write that. I'm rolling in the hood and then you right back. I'm in the grill, I'm breaking them off and chill. Trying to get down with the rhythm, I'm breaking them off. You niggas ain't really the real. Oh no, I'm like that. I'm like that. I write that, spit and it's like that. Trying to get down with the flame, wanna roll with the name. You know, I ain't got a lot to say, cause I was doing this way. I got them chopped up, niggas are rocked up, fucking and dropped up. You wanted to get with me, I'm breaking them off and then you blocked up. Hold up, wait a minute, I'ma spit it like that. I'm running around like this, I'm breaking them off and I'll be right back. I know you rappers can't handle the function. I'm rolling in the hood, breaking them down and then I jump them. Niggas try to act hard but can't get harder. I roll up in the hood, now I'm fucking on your daughter. She looking like, whoa, she looking like.
I gotta go with a nay on that one, man. I gotta go with a nay on that. I wasn't feeling that at all, really. I was not feeling that. I mean, beat was high, it was cool. Delivery was really all over the place. And project, I mean, you might want to go read the post I posted on Facebook. If your music doesn't change people's mood, you're just making noise. I just feel the need to say that today. which I just posted yesterday. Oh, this is my bad. Hold on, this is Flip Rothstein. People I know. Let's see what we got, Flip.
Person can't fuck up the flow. Ayo, the Flip only do shit with people I know. So an outside person can't fuck up the flow. Ayo, dope boy fresh, looking like ideal wife. Fuck an internet declining from requesting real life. Never been fake, always been the real type. Not allowed through the bag even when it's sealed tight. Fuck being friendly. Learn from Fat Joe that the jealous ones envy. Hate come from many when your pockets ain't empty. Copper plated pistol and it's worth every penny, bro. Smoking like a chimney. 420 friendly every time that we link. It's like $1 being made every time that we blink. Always a bitch that don't smoke, talking about the we stink. They say that I ain't sharp at 9, I don't need a weak link. So fuck what you think, I had to let them know from the door. Won't do no crime with you if I ain't see you do it before. If you ain't fast on the keys and you ain't part of the crew, it ain't nobody fucking with us when we all in the street.
Not even blood can make a nigga feel like this. Even the top notch shorty couldn't look like this. You can keep your little squad cause that ain't there. It's only day ones around me when I'm handling biz. Nah, this what I'm used to, stick to what I'm used to. This what I'm used to, stick to what I'm used to. This what I'm used to, I stick to what I'm used to. This what I'm used to, I stick to what I'm used to.
Lately, I've been on phase, already been through that phase. Watching these kids do the things I did when I was that age. But I know how the story end cause I done read the last page. Came to the revelation that we living in the last days. Cash pays for the lifestyle, I flash a nice smile.
I'm a piss off project here. Apparently, it's another okay for me. You know, if you want yays, send me yays. And project, if you don't care, man, why the fuck you still here, dude? Why are you still here? Why are you still here, man? I'm sorry, man. If my standards is like Michael Jackson, Prince, and Nirvana, and you know, Biggie Smalls and Tupac and Jay-Z and Prodigy from Mobb Deep and you know, Al Green and Marvin Gaye and Lionel Richie. I'm sorry if that's my standards and you don't meet them. But we're gonna keep it moving anyways. We was doing this long before you got upset because you got an okay, and we're gonna do it long after. And you can submit another song. Maybe you'll get a yay next time. Well, probably not, but let's keep it moving. All right, let's get Pop the Brown Hornet. This is Soldier from Pop the Brown Hornet, produced by Mike Diesel. Let's see what we got.
Keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on.
My bars are exquisite, flow futuristic. Rap book kept in the safe in the Diamond District. My pen is explosive, spoon feed them in small doses. So ferocious, come off braggadocious. Don't care who you are, who you claim to be. When my name is on the bill, I'm who they came to see. Rap royalty, never have to question my loyalty. Inherited genetically, murderous poetry. The streets guided me, I move accordingly. Righteous intentions, godly interventions. Twist up from that badass sitting in detention. Determined to be the most deadly MC in the galaxy. Every rivalry will bow down to me gracefully. Coronavirus lyrically, wipe out the ill faculty. Jim Brown on the track, don't attempt to tackle me. The prequel always better than the sequel. Injected in your eardrum, my vocab is lethal. The emperor has returned, still a man of the people. Though they stone me out in public, they me that much colder. I still stay the course, remain a true soldier.
Keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on.
Lyrical assassin, rap executioner. It's the God, I put a bounty on the head of Lucifer. Wicked ways are replaced by better days, so I just cop some haze, smoke bats like.
I'm gonna give that one a yeah. I like that. I like the delivery, I like the voice, I like the beat, I like the hook. And project, like, if you don't need my approval, guess what? They don't need your approval. And nobody put a gun in your head and told you to submit, man. I've been promoting music probably longer than you've been making music. So Stop feeling yourself, man. All right, let's get into the next one. Nike by I think that's Manny. Nike by Manny. Let's see what we got. We still got like 9 more to go.
All about making it happen, no capping, stay with the action. On the gas when I mash, OG Red, this beat is slapping. A classic Hall of Fame with the game, collecting lashes like Pac-Man. We stack, man, level up, keeping it cracking. Pushing that line to the maximus. Wild beast off the leash can't handle us. No limit like P, we run it up. Done from the ground up, only way is up. On big boy status, the business be automatic. I be moving with most of Midwest Coast and making it happen. I'm the captain of this ship, navigating, climbing that mountain. Let that hate motivate, instigate. Man, why they doubt us? No cloud chasing straight, lacing overstand what I'm saying. Deep with this alliance, this pressure I be supplying. A midget to a giant, true story, ain't no denying. Only bars, stripes, and stars. High life, man, ain't no trying. We just do it like Nike, perfect timing. I am the flyers. When they mention no city, they can't forget about who I is. Put the nail in the coffin, connecting dots, no need for flossing. We just boss up, no love strategic moves when I'm grinding. I come from the land of the scandalous, cold world in the streets can't manage us. I'm one of a kind, to the top of climb. Catch me off in trap. Status is major, asking favors, hoping I get it. Cause I go hard in the pain, I'm resilient, and that's regardless. I grind in overtime and overdrive when I be sliding. Riding in my scraper, best of flavors where I reside. Too legit to quit, can't get no realer than this. From that dope era, no, better get it how you live. Sherry stack of grip, Charlie hustle with this here. Mr. Fear, no faith, only faith with this here. Run a marathon, prime time prolific with this here.
I do it again. Just the okay. Flow and beats. I think the mix probably could be better. I think that's what's really hold me back from even considering the yay is the mix, because you got to consider the quality of the recording as well. Nowadays, there's really no excuse whatsoever. Oh yeah, and Project, I'm here for the music too. I mean, I'm not I'm getting paid to do this. I'm doing this out of taking the time out to do this when I could be doing something else. You know, but hey, you can go check out the interviews with all the 90s hip hop legends that I've interviewed. Appreciate that. Let's get into Worlds. That's how she plays the game. I need some yays, man. Not a lot of good music today. I need some yays.
She puts on her business suit, doesn't make up in her hair. Then it's time to make that drive. She does it every day. Walks through the door right on time, a cup of coffee or two. Then she starts that 9 to 5. Nothing gets in her way. That's how she plays the game. She don't make the rules. She don't waste her time by spending it on fools. That's how she lives her life. That's how she wants to be. And if it makes no sense to you or to me, she don't have to explain. That's how she plays the game. She puts on her favorite dress, lets her hair down, calls her friends. Let's meet them at the bar to have a drink or two. Sometimes she only wants to dance, and she might give you a kiss. It doesn't matter who you are, she does what she wants to. That's how she plays the game. She don't make the rules. She don't waste her time by spending it on fools. That's how she lives her life. That's how she wants to be. And if it makes no sense to you or to me, she don't have to explain. That's how she plays the game. If life's only a game of chess, then she must be the queen.
I like the vocals. I mean, niggas sing, but I'm not really feeling the music. And I'm actually laughing at this comment from Project here, Losing My Religion band. Yeah, I hate to do it again, Project, but apparently I just give okays out. And that's how you know you haven't been watching this show, because I give out a lot of yays on here, a lot of yays. This is actually, out of all the times I've been doing reviews, this is the least amount of yays I've had in one music review. I think I've only had 3 really today. 3 like guaranteed yays, and maybe a couple that are teetering from okay to yay, but it's my fault that I'm not being sent a bunch of great music. I'm just being sent some okay music. I'm gonna have to start doing like Chuck T, man. Like he said, when you send him a bunch of bad submissions in one music review, he don't even do them for like weeks at a time, and he literally getting paid to do his music reviews. I'm just doing them out of the kindness of my heart. I was getting to the Fods featuring Georgina White. It's very much enough. Come on, Fods. I need a yay, man. I need a yay. Come on, give me a yay.
the feeling's gone. When you're hearing all the words to sing, but you just can't find the song. There is something that you know that's so deep down within, but trying to release those thoughts are tearing through your skin. When you're leaving in the morning, I know you're coming home. What you're going to do all day, yeah, that's a bit of an unknown. There's sometimes not a lot to say, but the silence is so loud.
Yes, Mr. Project. That's the Fods. That's the name of them, the Fods, featuring who do we got? The Fods featuring Georgina White, and it's Very Much Enough. And I have to agree with you. Just I like it. It's fire. The vocals really dope. Even though I'm not really into a lot of slow music, I'm into more up tempo. I can't deny it. It's a really, really good song. I guess that's the Georgiana. Yeah, Georgian. Damn, I don't even know how to pronounce that right now. Georgiana White. The Fods featuring Georgiana White is Very Much Enough. I'm gonna roll with a yay on that one. And I need some yays. So that's up for song of the day right there, the Fods. And the Fods always seem to have really, really good music. Let's get into Dave Easy, Birth Control. Dave Easy, Birth Control. Let's see what we got. Come on, play for me. Come on, man. I need some yays, man. I need some bangers, man. We need to end with some bangers. Lavish, I still got your song loaded up. All the way from Russia.
I'm unique and I'm too straight. Got my clientele popping from a few things. One made me wanna turn a whole block into a motherfucking murder scene. Bitch came to me like, hey Dave, I got a bag of pills. This was too good to be true, gave me lots of chills. Eyes popped out my head till I got lots of thrills. Thinking to myself, this can help me get to them dollar bills. And all she wanted in return was a couple rocks. I said, fuck it, I spot you a couple rocks. Be right back, went to the basement, had some in stock. Came back and gave it to her, then she took off down the block. She gave me pills and they came at the right time. Couldn't see that good, it was nighttime. She told me that the pills were ecstasy. So I went inside to take a seat in suspense. What the fuck is this? I hate to have to murk a hoe. These weren't E-pills, these were motherfucking birth control. And I was like, God damn it, God damn it. God damn it, 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 give me my money back, bitch. And I'm pissed now, this the bitch guy. Over on me looking for some flip-flops. When I find that she's gonna have to get cops. If she ain't got my money, she can kick rocks. Got my fist balled up, she can get socked. She can get stabbed, she can get shot. I'm gonna bust a balloon, it can get popped. I'ma do this bitch like I did ops. Like a kitchen floor, she can get mopped. Won't find shit funny when she get.
I like the energy on that. I like the beat, like the delivery. I'm gonna go with a yay on that. And look, Project, I use StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't let me upload waves. You're more than welcome to go start your own music reviews, dude. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I mean, you know, as much as you said this is a shit show. I mean, you're still here, dude. You're still here. I mean, I think I got one of the most unique music review shows because a lot of these people, they only review just hip hop music, which isn't music reviews. That's just hip hop reviews. Or some people only do rock reviews, which isn't music reviews. That's rock reviews. I do music reviews because I'm a music promoter. I promoted every genre you could possibly think of. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I get different submissions from different artists, from different genres, all over the world. I don't listen to anything before I play it. I download it, upload it. I wish it would upload WAV file. Yes, WAV file would be better. WAV file is a better audio quality. But, you know, most of these music review shows, if you go check them on TikTok or Instagram, whatever, they're all playing MP3s. They're all playing MP3s. They're not playing links. I'm sorry. So I don't know where that get from the times comes from. You're apparently not watching music reviews. Everyone I watch, they all play MP3s, dude. It is what it is. Let's get into the Game Changer featuring Raining Bands. Okay, the Game Changer, the song is Raining Bands featuring Yuck Mouth from the Loonies, Lady Duchess, and LaTanya Denia. Let's get into it. We only got a couple more left, unless we got any more submissions.
Across the horizon and appears to be blue faces. Hey, it's Raining Bands.
I stay on the grind cause I got hustle. Chasing bread cause I got muscle. No broke dude, no fake chick gonna interfere with my daily grunt. You ain't writing checks, don't talk to me. Boo, what you want, think it's sugar free. These dudes love me, they be paying bands, even though they don't stand a chance. Peace in his face and it's all safe. Black lace might write his face. It's Raining Bands, he wanna taste. Chicks mad, I'm in first place. I'm a fly chick doing fly stuff. Think you messing with me, you ain't got enough. Watch this. Check it. What? Custom fitted from the boots to the bags. Hopping out in brand new jacks, popping brand new tags. Rolling on my wrist, they know the time when I step. I ain't never kept a brother who ain't trying to be kept. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. It's Raining Bands. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Look, Zilla, I need 5 stacks
and ones, that's for urgency. We throwing currency, salute to all the surgeries. Ass shots bustin', titty job bustin', body frame bustin', everything bustin', hold up. We'll bust it open for a real one in the building. Throwing bills up to the ceiling while your heels up there spinning. On the pole, my game cold, my mouth froze. Ice grillin', big spinning, big timing, big ballers in the building, hold up. Zilla, we make it thunderstorm and hurricane. The way she work it on the stage, she leave it with a Birkin, man. That's for certain, man. Strip clubs with Spurgeon, man. Duffel bag, hurt the game. Grab the cash, make it rain.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. It's raining down. Hallelujah,
hallelujah. Go another okay. Beat is cool. Flow was hook was but I'm gonna go with okay. Dude, you are being a dick, man. You are being a dick. Radio requires MP3s. I get it. I can only upload what my software allows me to upload for audio files, man. Once again, go get your own software, start your own podcast, and do your own music reviews, man. Mine won't upload waves. I'm not gonna play links. Playing links is too much of a hassle, man, on my StreamYard. So let's get into Lavish, and I can't pronounce this. This is all the way from Russia. Lavish, Astonevi. I know I butchered that. Let's get into it. Lavish. Come on, Lavish.
Сука, остановились, хезер про бабки на бикс. Мы в трубе сбирала, садись своими запросами. Сначала принимаем бабки, мы, а вы уже после нас. Я про чувака, сука, уже в экстазе. Масочку снимаю, распространяю заразу. Кто хочет, это после нас. Дуй как насос, айден залетел на наш звучок. Да, сука, ты пойдешь. Это танец, меня так трясет.
I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that. I really can't. Let's see if we got any more submissions. I can't end off of that. I'm not even gonna get that review. You know what? We got one more from Gary Ramsey here. We're gonna upload this Gary Ramsey track, Whiskey Drinking. Because after some of these these submissions I've gotten today, I think I need to go drink some whiskey, man. I think I need to go drink some whiskey, man. All right, let's see. We got Gary Ramsey. Whiskey Drinking Man.
Wake up every morning, liquor on my breath, alcoholic tremble.
I like it already.
I feel like
I like it.
Just as I am laid out again, I'm a whiskey drinking man. All you gotta know and need to understand, I'm a whiskey drinking man. No thing out there to cause me despair when the bottle's in my hand.
I'm gonna go with a yay, man. I like that, man. I like that. I like that. Whiskey drinking, man. I just so happen to have my whiskey glass right here, but I ain't got whiskey in it because I'm a Dizzle drinking man. About to get in the song of the day real quick. And Project, man, I appreciate you actually staying on, man, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I don't even know you, so I don't hate you or dislike you, you know. I'm not like these people out here that hate people they never actually met, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think there's a lot of good submissions today. Not compared to other weeks. Some weeks I get a lot of yays, few okays and sometimes no nays. Let's get into song of the day. To me, it's between I'm gonna say it's between this Gary Ramsey, Whiskey Drinker Man. I like the I'm Here by Joy Wire. Javier Gooden was pretty cool. There was a dance record earlier that was good too. I think it was Feel the Beat, Axe Feel the Beat. But I think I'm gonna go with I'm Here by Joy Wire. I think I'm gonna go with I'm Here by Joy Wire for song of the day. I like the vibe on that, and Gary Ramsey will be my number 2, and I'm gonna go with this Axe Feel the Beat as well. Before I go, I want to just talk about like what the music industry is going to look like in the next 4 or 5 years with AI coming forward. And now you got like, musicians writing their songs with ChatGPT or so-called, let me rephrase that. So-called musicians writing their songs with ChatGPT. Then they're taking that and they're throwing it into AI song generators. And, you could pay like $10 a month and they could literally make hundreds of songs in a month and release them on streaming or whatever. So that's getting really crazy. And it's not. And I think the thing with AI is it's not even just these so-called non-musicians. Like these, you see rappers out here writing their rhymes on ChatGPT, which I wouldn't call rappers really musicians, anyways. To me, if you're not really playing an instrument, I don't know if I really want to call you a musician, to be honest with you. And that's just me. That's just me. But you're gonna have like either regular Joe Schmoes just making AI music, flooding the scene with AI music. The big part of the reason why Spotify went to like 10,000 songs being uploaded per day to like 60 to 100,000 songs was because of the AI music. I envision a world where mainstream labels, and this is just for mainstream labels that probably primarily be releasing AI music like 4 to 5 years from now. They won't have to spend no money for AI music artists to tour. There won't be no tours. If they do shows, it'll be virtual online shows or whatever. So they save a lot of money in touring. You got to think, and when you get into the touring aspect, you got to have insurance on that tour just in case something happens. So there's going to be a lot of money saved in that aspect on the labels, because the labels, like, if you think the labels actually care about good music or quality music, I mean, I hate to tell you, they don't. All they care about is the almighty dollar. All they care about is dollars and cents, profit margins. They don't care about great music. They don't care about good music. They care about what's selling, what's popular, and that's it. And I think labels, if they could just go to all AI music, they would. They'd go to straight all AI music. I mean, you ain't gotta, give a signing bonus to an AI artist unless it's somebody who owns the copyrights on that artist. But they can make up their own AI artists. Like, labels don't gotta sign AI artists. They can make up their own AI artists, and you don't gotta pay nothing to sign them. they don't got to put but so much marketing dollars behind it because they already got the push, they already got the machine. They can already get songs placed in Spotify editorials just because they're labels, So for mainstream artists, I think eventually will be dominated by AI. Now, when you get into the independent scene, the major independent and the underground, I think that's where you'll still have the human artist, the human aspect. And a lot of artists, so like if major labels only start signing AI artists, if they just stop totally giving out deals to real artists, only sign AI artists, then every artist trying to make it in this music business, whether you're unsigned, a small independent, major independent, everybody's going to have to get back to the direct to consumer aspect, which I think the music business has lost aspect of. We lost track of that. We're disconnected from that. We let streaming dictate basically where you release your music and for how much you release your music. You let streaming dictate the value of your music. When some people, we know some people's music has more value than others, not necessarily just because the quality of the music, but because the fan base, how many core diehard fans do they really got, you know? So we got to get back to this direct to consumer. Artists got to focus more, I think, on physical merchandise, physical product, focus more on band camps, stray away from this streaming because streaming is just going to be oversaturated and flooded with more and more AI. And that's another thing. Like, I've seen and heard some of the music being made on AI, man. Like, people can actually make some really good to great songs on AI. So if you as an artist aren't really bringing your A game every time with every song and just trying to make a banger and a hit every single joint, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's going to be hard to compete with an oversaturated AI, which, like, to be honest with you, like, let's just take mainstream rap for right now. Mainstream rap is probably one of the lowest quality genres on the planet right now. I mean, if it's not at the very bottom of quality music, I don't know what is. I mean, I guarantee I could get on AI all day long and outdo every single mainstream rap song nowadays. I could make way better quality music than that with AI. So rap music is definitely going to be in danger if they're not making better music. And that goes for all genres, man. Just make great music, make good music. And artists, stop thinking that just because you make a song that it's a hit. You need opinions from other people. And I ain't saying I'm the know all be all, but there's other opinions out there that you should get opinions from, like a cat like DJ Chuck T, and there's other people that do music reviews. You, like, if you're not getting opinions from people who actually work records on radio, work records in clubs, actually broke records, you're probably only getting opinions from yes men and yes women. And that's the thing. Like, most of your friends, they're not gonna tell you your music's bad. They're not gonna tell you the song is not the one, that you need to go back in the lab and make another song. And the thing is you got to realize, like, some artists can only make one freaking hit, man. So some artists only got one hit in them. I would argue the majority of most musicians have one hit in them. One hit in them. So stop thinking you got the hit every single time. Stop thinking you got the hit every single time, man. Make good music, make great music. Everything don't gotta be a single. You can make really good album cuts, really great album cuts. Everything don't gotta be a single, but your singles, they gotta be as best as you possibly can make, man, if you're gonna try to compete with AI. Because I mean, in 4 or 5 years, I mean, it could be just AI music being consumed. Because this is the thing you gotta understand about most music consumers. Most music consumers aren't going to digging in the crates for music. most music consumers aren't looking for unsigned artists. They're not. The majority of music listeners are not going out and searching for unsigned artists. They're just taking what's thrown on the table. Whatever, you know, it's like when you was a kid, whatever was on your table, you either eat that or don't eat nothing and go to bed. That's really what's going on here. They're just throwing whatever music and they want to throw in the music consumer's face. The music consumer isn't saying, "Hey, I don't want these peas and carrots that you're giving me with no protein." They're just consuming it. They're just taking whatever's thrown in their face. Most people aren't what we hip hop heads like to say, digging in the crates. They're not digging for music, man. Especially now when it's completely oversaturated, far more than it used to be. When you go to a record store back in the days, there wasn't like a million rap records, new rap releases for you to go through. There was usually dozens of new releases every Tuesday for every genre at any given point. You know what I'm saying? Now you're getting 60,000 songs per day that nobody could possibly go through, completely oversaturated. Nobody's got the time to go digging and searching, nor do they got the patience to go digging and searching. And unless you're advertising and promoting more than the next guy, nobody's really finding it, man. Just posting to social media doesn't really do much unless you got a crazy social media following already that got a crazy engagement. It's not all about followers. It's about engagement. You could have 1 million followers, but only got 10,000 people engaging. You know, typically if you got 1 million followers, you should have at least, you know, you want a good 100 to 200,000 people engaging at any time. And if you go watch any popping podcast, I don't care. It's the biggest. You can go watch the biggest podcaster on the planet. And they will always say this. A lot of y'all are not subscribed. Literally 40 to 50% of the people that watch any content will never subscribe to your content. They'll just watch. They won't subscribe. You know, so even the biggest podcasters, half of their viewership won't even subscribe or hasn't subscribed yet, or you know, because I mean, people just take what you give them, man. Especially when it comes to music. Somebody says this is popular, okay, they listen to it because everybody else says it's popular. You know, so you gotta start thinking out the box, man. You can't just be doing what everybody's been doing for a while now, and this throwing in music in this pool oversaturation and streaming. You got to get your music away from that. Get your consumers over here to just your music, where they don't gotta go weed it out with 60,000 songs per day, man. And it's only going to get worse. What, 4 or 5 years from now, AI isn't only going to be able to just take it over the music business. I mean, we're talking about any job. Accountants, we don't need those no more. We don't need accountants, none of that. Tax people, like there's just so many jobs that this software is going to take as it gets, smarter and more advanced, and it continues to evolve. So all I can say is just make the best music possible. I would definitely try to get opinions from people outside of your yes men and yes women. It's like people go to the studio, take their friends there, they make a song like, yo, is it a hit? Yes, man. Record another one. What do you think? This a hit too? Yes, man. Record a third one. Yo, what do you think? We got another hit? Yes, man. So yeah, I don't like what the music business is going to look like in 4 or 5 years. We all might be having to like tap into something else. Luckily I promote businesses as well, but I might end up having to solely focus on businesses when I promote a lot of musicians. I do a lot of YouTube advertising, a lot of Facebook advertising, Instagram influencer marketing, TikTok influencer marketing, Basically ads and influencers. That's really the name of the game. Ads and influencers. A lot of y'all caught up in playlisting. Playlisting is fugazi. Streaming is fugazi. Most of the plays, a large portion of the plays are always going to be bots. This is the thing y'all gotta understand, man. Playlisters, you know why they're not called influencers? Because they don't got influence. That's why they call curators. That's why they call curators and they call playlisters. They're not called influencers because they don't got influence. Nobody's going to listen to no independent playlist because Joe Schmo made the playlist. Everybody just goes to Spotify editorials for the most part. And Spotify's only really got one big playlist that dictates it all. And that's only a rap playlist, Rap Caviar. You know, and the competition, I mean, you gotta think like the competition, the artists that are really making it, that are breaking records and charting records and billboards, they're spending about $250,000 on a single, man. 30 to 50,000 on a national radio campaign. Then, you know, probably another 50,000 into YouTube ads, another 50,000 into influencer marketing, and you got to still pay 50,000 to a PR. You know, because if you want to get on a label, labels always, you can't just be popping on YouTube. They're gonna go look at TikTok, and if you ain't popping on TikTok, they're like, well, you got to get up the TikTok. You got to get the TikTok numbers up. You got to get the engagement up on there, and then once you get TikTok popping, they're gonna go over to Instagram. Well, you ain't really popping on Instagram yet, so you got to get popping on Instagram before we all in. They want to see you popping across the board, man. You can't just be popping on one thing for labels nowadays. Because they're gonna question, like, if you popping on YouTube, why you ain't popping on TikTok, or why you ain't popping on Facebook, or why you ain't popping on Instagram, why you ain't also popping here? They're gonna question that. So, it's gonna be interesting to see where the music business goes in 4 or 5 years. I just think musicians need to, you know, get away from streaming. Streaming is not built for the unsigned artist. It's just like FM radio. Streaming is like, if you're a local artist trying to get local radio play, the problem is you don't understand is that they can only, but even if they play your song, right? If they don't get a certain amount of people requesting, or listeners drop when they play your song, which they do drop a lot when you play a song that's not popular on radio, like you play Drake and then you go and play MC Joe Schmo that nobody know after you play Drake, you know, you could lose a ton of listeners on FM radio that way. It happens all the time. You know, so if you're not keeping the listeners and you're not bringing like requests, radio can only play your song but so long, man, before they getting fired, man. Radio has to get advertisers, and to get advertisers, they got to get listeners, and to get listeners, they have to play popular music, man. I did unsigned artist radio for a decade. It's hard to get listeners to unsigned artist radio or anything that's just unsigned artists. Why? Because it's the artist's job to bring listeners. Like, it's not my job to bring listeners to these live music reviews. It's the artist's job to bring listeners. Your name is supposed to bring in the fans and the listeners. If I book you for a show at a venue, it's not my name that's supposed to bring people through the door as the show promoter. It's your name as the artist that's supposed to bring people through the door as a show promoter. And if you can't bring 100 people through the door based off of your name alone at $10 a pop, why would I even pay you for a show? Same thing goes with radio. Streaming is the same way too. I can tell you right now, unsigned artists aren't bringing listeners to streaming like that. The majority of them are paying to get on playlists, which are botted up 100%. You know, so let's get back to direct to consumer. That's really the whole idea here. Start band camping your songs, sell CDs again, sell cassettes, sell whatever you can, and don't worry about if they got a CD player. If you sell a CD, you let the person buying a CD worry about that. Don't worry about they got a cassette And you can also do package deals. Now cats are selling cassette players with cassettes and CD players with CDs. Or you could also sell the MP3 like the flash drives with like a bunch of music on there, you know. So I would just recommend getting to direct to consumer, get yourself out of this oversaturation that's flooded up with AI and flooded up with not just AI, a lot of trash music from, like, that's the thing. Anybody thinks they can make music nowadays because they can just get a recording program, you know, record a song for the first time. Just started making music last week, record a song this week, and instantly they can have it uploaded to Spotify, and then they could buy some placement, get 1,000, 2,000 bot plays, and feel validated, you know, because they made a little $4 for 1,000 plays, or they little $8 for 2,000 plays. And back in the days, if we had 1,000 people buying a single song, that was $2,000 worth of generated revenue. Now you're telling me that my song is only going to be worth $4 if I get 1,000 plays? That's literally a $2,996 decrease in the value in the revenue that a single used to bring. That's crazy, man. You said I remind you of Kenny Hinkle, an old school friend of mine. I mean, I hope that's a good thing, man. I hope that's a good thing. Or it's not, maybe it's not. I don't know. But yeah, direct to consumer. I mean, what you don't agree with direct to consumer? You think streaming is that the answer? You think throwing it on Spotify is the answer and getting $4 for 1,000 people listening to your joint? When you could sell 1,000 physical products for $10 to $20 a pop and make $10,000 to $20,000? You know, I know plenty artists with like a good 10,000 fans that literally making, you know, 100,000 or more just off of digital downloads. And some of them don't even tour. Some of them don't even tour. And not only do they make 100,000 off of digital downloads, they're also making money showing you how they, you know, advertise their music and how they built their 10,000 fans. And I ain't talking about, you know, 10,000 like, you know, maybe fans. I'm talking about like diehard fans. Like every time they drop a single, every time they drop an album, 10,000 people are buying a single, digital download. 10,000 people are buying their album. And on Bandcamp, they got that feature where you can people could pay what they want. I've seen guys, you know, like some people pay $5 for an album, and some people actually paid $50 for an album if they felt like the album was really good, or if they was a really, really big fan of the artist. Like your diehard fans will spend, you know, $50 to $100. And that's the thing. Like if you got 1,000 people spending, you know, $33 every 3 or 4 months, man, you're pretty much good to go, man. You pretty much should be good to go. You really should be. That's 100,000 right there. You know, not counting if you're selling, if you're getting paid shows, if you're selling any other kind of merch as well. But AI is gonna definitely change the game. I think for the worse, definitely not for the better. Hopefully they get a hold on this, and hopefully they'll I know Spotify did release a bunch of AI song remove a bunch of AI songs recently, but I don't think they did that just because they were trying to combat AI. I think they did that to basically clear up space to upload their own AI. I think that's all that really was about. Just like when they go on and they remove like, you know, 30 to 60,000 songs on DistroKid at one time. Like people think that's all about streaming fraud. That's not really about streaming fraud. It's all about making room for the majors. That's all it is. And major labels are, you know, they hate that they don't dictate distribution across the board no more. they hate that people don't have to go through them for distribution, like back in the 80s and 90s when everybody used to have to go through the major labels through distribution, unless you were going to be like Master P and build a relationship with the mom and pops joints and build your own distribution. But building your own distribution, oh my gosh, just the time and the work that went into building your own distribution with the mom and pops was crazy, yo. It was crazy. So it wasn't like everybody could just build their own distribution back then. You had people only went and got record deals back then and only wanted record deals because they had to go through the labels for distribution. They just wanted the distribution for the most part. That's really what it's about. And now the labels don't control the distribution when you had CD Babies and Distro Kids and TuneCores and all these other distributors. Now you got like a lot of independent distributors out here as well, because some of those bring me, clients as well. As they distribute music, they also offer promo packages, distribution plus promo package deals, and they'll come to me. I want an audience. Everybody wants an audience, dude. Everybody that does music wants an audience. No, I don't like to hear myself talk. But say what you want, dude. I've been doing this since the MySpace days. I've been seeing all this evolution, all these changes. There's a lot of things that I predicted before they was gonna happen. I try to tell people that buying the followers wasn't gonna last long. I told people the Spotify playlisting wasn't gonna last long. I knew TikTok was gonna pop before TikTok popped because the way the results were, 'cause everything is about results at the end of the day. Everything is about results. But we about to wrap it up. I mean, if you hate me talking so much, Project, why are you still here, dude? I'm just confused, man. I'm confused. You either you hate the show or you like the show, you know. But yeah, we got some interviews coming on the way here soon. Be on the lookout for that. I got to reschedule Micah 9 from the Freestyle Fellowship. Working on an interview with probably Pop the Brown Hornet as well. And we got to reschedule Big V for Nappy Roots. And hopefully I have another one lined up for y'all for November as well. Play your last submission. I'm done with submissions for today. I will play your submission next week though, but I'm done with submissions for today. Next Saturday is when I'll be doing submissions again. I will email you. I mean, dude, even if I don't like it, don't stop submitting. Man. This is the thing, man. Like, I know I'm not the know-all be-all of, music, man. But I've done heard it all in my times, man. I'm close to 50. I done heard it all. I could just tell you there's not a lot of great music nowadays compared to, I would say, like the 60s and the 70s. I think the 60s and the 70s was the best era of music of any genre, 60s and 70s. And I just don't think there's a lot of great music. I don't think there's a lot of originality. I think a lot of people are just making the same music over and over again, And you bring me a dope record and I think it's dope, I'm gonna let you know, man. I'm gonna let you know. If I think it's a yay, I'm going to let you know. Good music is good music no matter what the genre is. I'm not big on heavy metal, but there's good heavy metal songs out there. And that's the thing. And just to throw this out there, I'm not really big on heavy metal, but I never really nae heavy metal songs. I would never typically nae heavy metal songs just because of the drums and the drummers and just how amazing they are at the tempos that they drum, changing the tempos just like that. I mean, even if something's not my cup of tea, I will acknowledge like natural ability and skills when I see it. I'll acknowledge that, you know, somebody's doing something amazing, you know. And heavy metal drummers, I mean, as much as I'm not big fan of heavy metal, they're amazing, you know, for the most part. Gospel music is my least favorite music. And as much as people say I'm biased towards hip hop, like a lot of the hip hop records that they just got okays. Um, I think a lot of rap records that get more nays than any other genre. But for the most part, um, I like a good rock record, a good pop record, a good dance record, good country record, a good reggae record, a good Afro beats record. You know, yo, Project Man, I don't like I said, I actually appreciate that you stayed on. I actually appreciate the comments. Like this is the people. What before I go, people gotta understand, man. You can't make it like super big. You can't be super big and super famous without having as many haters or doubters as you have core fans or diehard fans. You need the haters as well. The haters will actually follow you just as much as the diehard fans. They might not show you love and support. They might get in there and hate and doubt and shit talk you, but you know, there's no such thing as bad engagement. You know, like they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity. There's no such thing as bad engagement, really. When you're if your goal is to get a lot of engagement, to get a lot of eyeballs, to possibly go viral, you know, if nobody's commenting on your stuff, that's the number one engagement is the comments. Likes are cool, views are cool, but once people start commenting and commenting with each other, that's when social media post and content really takes off. You know, and that's why the best thing to do on social media is just really to post a question and create a discussion. You know, like who was better, Ozzy Osbourne or this guy? You know what I'm saying? And let the fans start commenting and engaging in that. So creating discussions is the best way to get engagement, period. You know, just dude, play the fucking song for nah, dude. I told you I'm done with music reviews for the day, dude. That's a wrap. We about to wrap it up, man. And definitely don't get on here and try to boss me, man. I'm a boss. I'm sorry. I haven't worked for nobody in over 15 years, man. Ask nicely. But we about to wrap it up. Peace, and I'm out.